Also making headlines this morning, more than 35% of adults in the U.S. have gotten at least one COVID-19 vaccine dose. 19% have been fully vaccinated, and that's according to the CDC. The U.K. is now considering whether booster shots might help protect against new variants. The latest now from ABC's Stephanie Ramos.
This morning, as vaccine distribution ramps up across this country, the UK is planning to administer COVID vaccine booster shots to those 70 and older to prepare against the new variants that are emerging.
We are in a different world from last spring, and that change is the result of one giant development.
Officials in the UK planning to start testing the first booster shots in September, and some health experts suggest the US could eventually do the same.
We have an arms race between variants and vaccines, and as soon as variants start to evade the vaccines, that tells us that we're going to need to modify the vaccines in order to keep up.
Vaccinations in the U.S. hitting a new 24-hour record. Nearly 3.5 million reported shots into arms, just as new COVID cases steadily rise in at least 22 states. The nation averaging nearly 59,000 new infections every day.
I'm quite concerned about the rise because we've seen this pattern before.
The White House promising a major bump to the vaccine supply. Johnson & Johnson is on track to deliver 20 million doses by the end of March, 11 million set to go out next week. And now some colleges will require students get a COVID vaccine if they want to return to campus. In New Jersey, Rutgers announcing that when in-person classes resume in the fall, all students will have to be vaccinated in order to attend classes. The University of Notre Dame in Indiana doing the same and trying to make the process of getting a shot easier by setting up a vaccination center on campus for students and staff.
And well, the countdown is on here in Texas when it comes to vaccines. Starting tomorrow, all adults are eligible to sign up, and so can a few teens. The Pfizer vaccine is approved for those age 16 and older. Moderna and Johnson & Johnson can be used for anyone 18 and older. Remember, in most cases, you have to register and make an appointment in order to receive a vaccine. Now, here's a breakdown of how many vaccines will arrive in Texas this week. The state health department says we should receive 1 million first doses, with about a quarter of those going directly to pharmacies and other qualified health centers. So far, Texas has administered more than 10 million doses. Now, if you need help with the sign-up process, we're here for you. We've got a complete list of resources that we're updating continually on WFAA.com. So if you go ahead and text the word vaccine to 214-977-6028, we'll send you a list directly to your phone. The number's on your screen. You might be walking around your house this morning. Go ahead and text the word vaccine to 214-977-6028, and we'll send you that list.